In this video, I want to share with you 3 effective vaccines that can get you through any crisis. We all go through crisis and problems, and we are in the coronavirus global pandemic right now. But we all know that we go through crisis every day. There's issues, there's problems, whether they're interpersonal issues, whether they're personal health issues, or whether they're worldwide issues like we're experiencing at the moment. But what an issue does, a crisis does, what this coronavirus is doing is it's creating a circuit breaker. Whether you like it or not, we're having to isolate, we're having to stop, we're having to slow down. It gives us a great opportunity to assess our lives and to look at things. Look at Job in the book of Job. He loses his family, he loses his house, he loses his wealth, he loses his friends, he's almost losing his faith. He's questioning what he should do and what his action should be in this time of crisis. I want to talk through 3 different vaccines, injections that you need in a time of crisis. The first one is meditation, the second is realignment, and the third is giving. So first of all, meditation. In a time of crisis, it's a time to focus. What we focus on is what we get. What we focus on creates the kind of future that we have. And in a time of crisis, meditating on the character of God is a vaccine that works every time. So not to focus on the problem, not to focus on the circumstance, not to focus on the future if it's uncertain, but to focus on what is never ever changing. And that is God and his character. He's always good. He's always for us. He's always a father. He's always sending us salvation. He's always taking care of all of our needs. But meditation means that we draw away, like Jesus would often draw away to a quiet place, to a solitary place. So we draw away to a place of prayer and we meditate on the Word of God. We go over scriptures and pray over scriptures and meditate on them until they become part of us. Meditate on your relationship with Jesus. Look at him face to face, eye to eye, and talk to him. Have a conversation with him. Soak in the place of worship, focusing on your thankfulness and your gratefulness for God and everything that he's given you. Focus on aspects of his character. He's a healer. He's a provider. He's a good father. He's always there for me. He sent Jesus Christ to save me. This is the first vaccine. The second is realignment. Whenever we are sick or are stuck at home or something's got wrong in our life, we get a natural opportunity to reflect on our life and to realign back to purpose, back to what we really believe in. We all suffer from the issue of drifting. We drift in when things are good. We often drift. We often get carried away by the current into things that we shouldn't be doing, or focusing on things that aren't important, or getting mixed up in issues or controversies that God is not asking us to do. During the coronavirus, it's a great circuit breaker, a time to reflect. What am I living for? What is my purpose? What has God been trying to align me with? Realign during this time. Get rid of the excess, get rid of that which you've drifted into. This is an opportunity to reset your life, reset your values, reset your schedule, reset your own home with your husband, your wife, your children, your friendships, reset your calling. What has God called you to do? Realign in this time of separation and slow down into what God has called you to do and get your priorities right. So as you launch back into life post-coronavirus, that you are launching back into what God has asked you to do and not getting caught up in the things that you've drifted into. The third vaccine is to give. In a time of crisis or downturn or issue or stress, this is a time not to focus on self, but to focus on others, to give away. For Christians, give to your church, tithe during this time of crisis. Let generosity still be in your heart, even though there is financial insecurity in this time. It's a time to sow into others, cook food for your neighbors, give away your toilet paper. It's a time to sow into people and to be relational, to be more relational in your efforts, to give of yourself, to give of your time, to give of your resources. Christians don't reap during downturns or during crisis. They sow and they give. This is a time to lose your life, not to try and gain some lifestyle or maintain some quickly slipping away lifestyle, but it's a time to give, a time to sow. Look for ways that you can creatively sow into others and be generous towards others and act in a way that is selfless during this time. This is probably the greatest vaccine in any type of crisis, is to focus on others, not on yourself. So in conclusion, meditate, focus on God's character, realign, get back to your purpose during this coronavirus crisis so you're ready to launch post the pandemic, and focus on giving, sowing, putting into others. Focus not on self during this time. I hope that this video has helped you, inspired you, and turned your eyes to Jesus Christ, because he is the only one that can look after us in our time of need. Please subscribe, like, comment on this, engage with it, share it. That would be fantastic, and let's get the message out.